If your car's acting up in weird, unpredictable ways, like rough starts, random stalling, strange warning lights, or even gears shifting at the wrong time, there's a good chance your engine control module, or ECM, might be failing. The ECM is basically your car's brain. It controls the fuel injectors, ignition timing, idle speed, and even how the transmission shifts. When it starts to go bad, the whole system gets confused, and that's when the strange symptoms begin. One of the biggest signs of a bad ECM is inconsistent engine performance. Sometimes the car runs perfectly fine, other times it idles rough or stalls out of nowhere. It's not always constant, which makes it tricky to diagnose. You might also notice poor fuel economy because the ECM isn't managing the air-fuel mixture properly. It could be sending too much fuel, making your car run rich, or not enough, making it run lean. Either way, you'll feel it in your gas mileage and maybe even in how sluggish the car feels. Another telltale sign is hard starting, or no start at all. If the ECM can't communicate properly with the sensors, it won't know when or how much fuel to deliver, and your engine might crank but never fire up. Sometimes you'll get sparks, sometimes you won't, depending on which circuit inside the module has failed. Real quick, if you're finding this helpful so far, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I post simple, straight-to-the-point breakdowns like this every week to help you understand your car better. All right, let's keep it rolling. A failing ECM can also trigger random check engine lights that don't make much sense. You might scan the car and get a mix of unrelated codes. Oxygen sensor one day, misfire the next, maybe even transmission codes. When the readings don't line up with what's actually happening, it's often the ECM itself sending bad data. Another thing to watch for is transmission issues, especially on automatic cars. If you notice late or rough shifting and everything else checks out, fluid levels, sensors, solenoids, then the ECM might be the root cause, since it controls shift timing too. And sometimes it's electrical chaos, gauges flickering, cooling fans running when the engine's cold, or the car acting like it has a mind of its own. That's a classic sign the module is failing internally. Now, before jumping to replace it, always rule out the basics. Bad grounds, corroded connectors, or low battery voltage can all make the ECM act up. But if everything checks out and the symptoms persist, then replacing or reprogramming the ECM is usually the fix. Your car's brain might be small, but when it starts glitching, it can cause a whole mess of symptoms that look unrelated. Catching it early saves you from chasing parts and wasting money. Keep your electrical system healthy, check your grounds, and don't ignore those early warning signs.